Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on recording a sleep diary. I'm Dr. Hamilton Stubbs, a double board certified sleep specialist and a certified nutrition specialist, and I am the creator of the 3-day sleep intensive mentorship. This is a video to go along with your handout to teach you about recording a sleep diary, sometimes called a sleep journal. Recording a sleep diary can be a valuable tool in understanding your sleep patterns and identifying potential issues affecting your rest. Here's some tips that I usually give out to help you with recording your sleep diary. Keep the diary at the bedside. Make sure that you write in the diary at the time you go to bed, the time that you're getting into bed. This is the time where it's permitted to look at the clock. Be sure to write the time that you wake up and get out of the bed in the morning. We have other ways to record wake ups during the night, but these are the two times that it's okay to look at a clock because we really want you to avoid clock watching. Use your best estimate of the time when you're waking up at night. And keep a small piece of paper somewhere on you, like in your pocket, your purse, or at your desk during the daytime so you can record involuntary naps and then transfer that to your sleep journal when you get access to the journal. There are lots of benefits to recording a sleep diary, and this is a manual recorded diary, which is very inexpensive. If you don't have the template, you can always just make your own or just record this on a piece of paper. The sleep diary is going to give you some insight into the quality of your sleep. It also helps you to identify sleep disturbances, things that you may not have been aware of that could be disrupting your sleep and causing you to have daytime sleepiness and not get the quality and the amount of sleep that you want at night. It will help the recognition of sleep patterns. And this becomes important when we want to look at the causes of sleep disturbance, the treatment of sleep disturbance, and things that can be done either medication wise or without a medicine based on the pattern of your sleep. It will help uncover some sleep triggers, things that are disrupting your sleep. It helps with sleep environment assessment. It will help you become more aware of the temperature, the bed, the noise, and the electronics that may be surrounding you that could be disrupting sleep. It's an assistance in diagnosing multiple sleep disorders. The pattern of wakefulness is very helpful because some sleep disorders do have a characteristic pattern to them. You can easily look at the week to week change in your sleep pattern on the manual sleep diary. So it's a great way to monitor your progress in improving sleep when you're working on improving the quality, duration, the structure of your sleep. And it's very helpful when you want to communicate with a healthcare provider. If you have a sleep app or some type of sleep tracker, unless the health provider has access to it or access to the software, it can be very difficult to share your sleep information. But with a manually recorded sleep diary, it's just a matter of bringing it with you. It can also help you improve what's called the sleep hygiene, which are the things that you do in a 24-hour period that either enhance the ability to sleep or make it less likely that you're going to sleep. And it's an empowering tool. It helps you become a team player in the destiny of your sleep. So here's the 2-week sleep diary that we're going to be using. There are many on the market. This one is available at the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. You can get another diary on my website at drhamiltonstubbs.com just go to the blog and put in sleep diary or diary, and it should pop up. So here are the instructions at the top. Be sure to read these and make sure that you understand. So you're going to start by writing the date, the day of the week, and the type of date. Was it a work day, school day, day off, or vacation? Put a C in the box when you have coffee, cola, or tea, because that stands for caffeine, and an M if you're taking any medications. Use an A to identify when you are having alcohol, and E when you exercise. Be sure to put a line to show when you go to bed, and then shade in the boxes of when you think you fell asleep, and shade all the boxes that show when you are sleeping at night and when you take a nap during the day. You're going to leave boxes unshaded if this is when you think you wake up at night, or you've had times where you were awake during the day. So let's take a look at this sample. On the sample, this first column would be today's date. The second column is the day of the week, and the third is the type of day. And on this sample, this is a work day. What you can see is that at 1 o'clock p.m., this person exercised, and at 6 p.m., the person had alcohol. Person went to sleep at 7 and woke up at 8 and was awake until 10:30 when they went to bed, which is represented by a line. Now, I like to put a downward going arrow for when you get in the bed. And this person was in bed awake from 10:30 until midnight, and asleep from midnight until about 4 in the morning, woke up at 4 and was awake until 5, went back to sleep and woke up at 7 a.m. to start the day. And within this hour, the person had coffee or caffeine beverage and took medication. You'll do the same thing of following this sample for each one of these lines that you want to record your sleep. It's best to do at least 2 weeks to get a real good understanding of your pattern. If you don't have a whole week, then if you don't have 2 weeks, then we're going to just do it for a few days, and you can continue it on your own. In conclusion, remember, consistency is the key when maintaining a sleep diary. The most difficult part of recording a sleep diary is remembering to write in your diary. And it's also important to record any involuntary naps that happen during the day. And for those, you can look at a clock. This will be very helpful when looking at your overall pattern of sleep, which we refer to as sleep structure. Make it a habit to record your sleep and related factors daily for the most insightful results. The sleep diary is a powerful tool, but it's only as good as the information that is recorded in it. So when you think about, I can remember how I slept, yes, you will remember big events, but you'll forget the details. And improving your sleep is important to look at the details. So happy tracking, and here's to better and more restful nights.